Hi folks, welcome to ICOtec's recap. This is the May edition. We're into May. May's usually a pretty productive month for calling coyotes, and this year was no different. We had some good success. First, we're going to start out in the state of Texas. I went down, met up with good friend Aaron Lewis, and Aaron and I met up with another good friend, Clayton Reynolds, with Punisher Hunting LLC there in Texas, and we were going to see what we could do to control some of those Texas coyotes. So we get all our guns set up. We had, when traveling like that, we always set up, do some shooting, make sure everything's still good and zeroed before we go out and do any hunting. So we got through that process, got some good food in us, and time to get out and go do some hunting. Killing there, and he's standing right in front of us. Nice shot. Nice shot. Stand 2. We got us a Texas coyote. Nice shot.
Decent one over here.
Yeah. Good deal. Stand 2, 1 down. Let's go get some more. Clayton's country holds a lot of hogs as well, and we were seeing a lot of hogs out. So we decided to make a few stalks on sounders of hogs, which anybody that does any of that type of hunting realizes it eats up a little bit of time. So, but we were getting some shooting in. We were having a good time. That's what we were there for. Right there. Nice shot. What is it, male?
Female.
Female.
280 yards.
There's where we were set up. My gun's set up with the laser turned on. It's getting daylight out. Took a pretty good beating tonight, but we didn't quit. The second night, the coyotes are responding better. And we did end up seeing a sounder of hogs on one stand, and no coyotes come in on that stand. So we decided, are we going to go after these hogs? Well, rather than eat up a lot of time, I decided to play a hog sound through the ICOtec Night Stalker Plus. Lo and behold, it worked. Here they come. Yards. First one is. Turn it off, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Ready? Try and stop them. On 3. 1, 2.
Look to the right, way up, out. Those two are still there. That one's limping.
I got it. Talk about cool. And we seen a group of hogs, so I got hog sound on my phone. Turned the collar to Bluetooth.
started playing this hog sound. It's one that, well, it's on my phone. Clayton's got my phone. But it's one that a buddy of mine in Louisiana recorded, called it SK Fury, Hog Fury. And it was badass. They come from 300 yards. And this was the one I shot. That was cool, but right there, ready? 1, 2, shoot. Huh? On 3? Huh? Right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Heard a lot of thumping. Short drag. On 3. 1, 2, 3. He blew up. Next stop. There, he sat down. Alright, everybody locked on him?
Yep.
On 3. 1, 2. He gone. No, it's not. It's a coyote. I'm looking at you.
No, it's not
Damn it. Let him stop. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Good shot.
one down. Hey, another one to the right.
Hit the fence. Good time down here in Texas. First night, like we said, they was kind of rough. They wasn't playing very nice. But we ended up with, I think, 3 or 4 that night. But tonight we hit some fresh ground. Finished up the night right here on one of Clayton's hottest spots that he's got, and it proved to be quite well because we called 4 in on that stand. Got 2 of them, 2 of the 4. So we're gonna wrap it up. Aaron's heading east, I'm heading north, Clayton's heading to bed. So until next time, it was a good trip for Texas.
As you see, that we had a good time. You know, good food, good friends. Stain did a show there in San Antonio. We went and watched the show. We had 2 good nights of hunting, and now it's time to all split up, go our ways, and I'm going to head back to Ohio, meet up with Darren, and Darren and I are going to be hitting the coyotes on our home turf.
So, me and JD are out. Full moon tonight. I mean, it is bright. We're walking out here in the daylight, basically. CSD files, howling. Had a couple. They was probably a mile away, howling at us, and just kept calling, kept going, and pretty soon, about 5 minutes into it, they come hauling ass across the field. Coming right up to us, stopped in a ditch and lost them for a couple minutes, and then they popped right out there, probably a couple 100 yards away. We ended up getting one of them, the male.
Ready? On three. 1, 2. That's mine. How'd I miss? I must have hit corn stalk. Somebody missed, huh?
Yeah, we got one out too. Yeah, misses happen. Happens always. But,
Nice neck shot, too.
yeah.
Thumped and dumped. Well, cool.
There we go. There's our first stand. 2 for 1 for 2. So we're gonna keep going. It's gonna be daylight here in another 10 minutes.
Yeah. 3. 1, 2. 150. He sees us. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Tell you what, vocals is where it's at tonight for sure, because they're coming from a long ways off. This coyote come from, we were set up calling that direction, and we caught him coming from clear across the road out of the next block, and he traveled down the road and got on this side. There's a deep ditch right here, and he got on this side and coming right down, and ended up picking us off. Ooh, he's a bloody mess. Another male. 4 males for the night. The old coyote vocals out of the Night Stalker Plus, man. It's working tonight. So we're gonna drag this one about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna drag this into the truck, keep going, see if we can't get some more. Nice. Oh. Nice dog. Try. 3, 1, 2, 3. Got him.
So Darren and I was able to get out and put a few coyotes in the truck in the month of May for, locally, which is always good. It's good for the fawns. It's good for the turkey poults and the adult turkeys as well. It's good for everything, basically, And May is actually a fairly productive month to do some calling. And this May was rather chilly, so it's kind of unusual. We had some pretty cool nights for sure. I mean, even at the end of May, I still remember wearing long johns in Ohio, which is kind of odd, but so be it. We made do with what we were dealt, and we had a good month of May. Now we are looking forward to the month of June and beating the crops before they shut us down. Hopefully we can get, some good hunting in for the month of June and bring you some more good June calling action. So as always, I want to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you after the month of June.